You did your job today. Nothing extra, just your job. So why are you still apologizing to yourself for not doing more? We all know that one person at work. The one who's always volunteering for extra tasks and talking about deliverables, like they're actually excited to be there. Watching them, you have to wonder what they're fueled by, because it definitely isn't what you're running on. You know they're not the problem. The problem is the mirror they hold up. You're doing your work. You're checking the boxes and holding it together. But somehow, you still feel like you're coming in behind them. Sometimes you feel you're in the last place. You aren't jealous of their success, but seeing them makes you realize how quiet you have become. You're just mourning the person you thought you'd be by now.
The hard part isn't the comparison itself. It's what it stirs up. Because somewhere along the way, you used to have something like that. Not necessarily the loudness, but the energy, the spark, the sense that work meant something, that you were building towards something, that showing up mattered. I used to be like that, and then life happened, gradually, quietly. The spark didn't go out all at once. It just dimmed a little, then a little more, until one day you looked up and realized you were just getting through it. That's a strange kind of loss. There's no specific moment to point to, no dramatic before and after, just this slow drift away from whoever you thought you'd be, until you're sitting in a meeting, watching someone else be enthusiastic and feeling not jealous exactly, more like tired. You're tired of all this drama. Maybe a little ashamed that you're tired while others are still going strong. Unfortunately, the world doesn't help with that. Let's be real. Society isn't exactly a fan of just getting by. Everything around you is built to tell you that ambition is the only acceptable way to live, and that doing enough is a sign of weakness. That if you're not growing, optimizing, going above and beyond, you're falling behind. That ambition is the baseline, and anything less is just settling. This is too familiar for me, because I used to believe that once. I pushed hard for a long time. I stayed late, took on more, told myself it would pay off eventually. And then at some point, I just couldn't anymore. Not dramatically. I didn't quit or burn out in some visible way. I just stopped faking the hustle. I still do my job, and I still get my tasks done. I just stopped pretending I'm obsessed with it. I'm done feeling guilty for having boundaries. You were hired to provide a service, not to be the office spark. There's nobody at the end of the day who's going to look at what you carried and say, "Yeah, I see that. That was a lot. You did well." Most of us just go home, sit with it quietly, and wonder if we should have done more. So I'll say it instead. If you made it through today, not triumphantly, not impressively, just through, that still means something. It means you kept going when part of you probably didn't want to. It means you showed up to something, even when the version of you who used to care about it feels very far away. The world isn't going to slow down and notice. It's just going to keep asking for more. That's not going to change. But you were here. You did your part. You held it together when it felt heavy. You're doing a good job.